2-0 series thus far. Who will take Game 3? We're going to find out here. Live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA playoffs. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is a champion, but he said, growing up, I never thought about titles. I just wanted to be the best player I could be. When I got to the league, I was listening to all the noise and it was taking control of my mind. For me, mentally, I have to just focus on my craft. Guys, the results have flown since then.
Clearly. David, thank you. You look at the Pacers. Down 2-0, they got to win tonight to get some traction in the series.
And if they lose this one, you can forget about advancing. Then it's more likely you're trying to avoid a sweep. So tonight's all or nothing.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Ben Simmons is out there with Irving, and it's Claxton in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Indiana, Turner is out there with Jackson. Then it's Halliburton. Then it's Hield. And it's Duarte in at the small forward position. Now, here's Halliburton. He dishes it to Jackson. On the wing, Hield. Jackson a screen on Irving. Hield with the bucket.
And smart decision by Hield. Surveys the defense and then just takes it himself.
KD looking around. Over Jackson. Durant. That's good.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Outside Jackson. He feeds it to Turner. Second shot opportunity. It's deflected, and he gets it back. And Turner throws it down. We're about 1 minute into the first. To the middle. Here's Simmons. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Whether making plays for himself or his teammates as he did there, Kyrie Irving a dynamic playmaker.
Pass to Halliburton. Hield with a screen on Simmons. Buries the long-range jumper.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside Irving. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Boy, at the rim, an undersized guard, Kyrie Irving may be the best to ever do it.
Halliburton passes to Turner. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. No good. Harris outside. Back to Irving. Fires the three. 5 on the clock. Claxton. That's short off the rim.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now, here is Halliburton. Turner with a screen on Simmons. Right at the free throw line. Halliburton, that's good. Halliburton's got 5 points so far.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Here's KD over Jackson. Durant, that's good.
Now the mid-range is his comfort spot, the sweet spot for KD doing work.
Simmons against Halliburton. Hield outside. Jackson setting the pick here for Hield. Off target with his three. And it's Irving with the ball for the Nets. They trail by 1. Simmons dishes to Durant. With the second effort, and the layup is good. He has 6. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Halliburton against Simmons. Now Heel. Driving to the basket. Unable to get that one. Irving surveying the floor. Off target from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Hield. Indiana moving it around. Pocket 6 to the paint. Here's Halliburton. The shot will not fall. Simmons with the defensive effort. Left side Harris. High arcing shot outside for Durant. The pass to Harris. From deep. That shot off the mark. So Indiana will take it the other way. To bounce back from Wednesday's loss.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
For your case made.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Here's Mills. Outside Thomas. Back to Mills. O'Neal a screen on McConnell. Here's Mills. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Fires top of the key. The shot, no good. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Here's Curry. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, this is an experienced shooter in these situations. Even when Seth Curry is under pressure, he's able to keep his calm and cool.
Here's Brissett. Over to the left wing. Tice trying to break free. Connects from three-point range.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Now here's Curry. Can't get it to fall.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Pass to Smith. It's stolen by Curry. And here's Mills for three. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting, but there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
McConnell passes to Smith. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Screen by O'Neal. Lets it go from 11. And that one hits back iron. Indiana leading. 59 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Inside. Stolen by Warren. And here comes Thomas leading the fast break. Brissett grabs the miss. For Indiana, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Pass to McConnell. Smith surveying the D. Fires the three. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Tice. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Mills. Pass to O'Neal. Dishes to Curry. 4 on the shot clock. Doesn't go that time. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Indiana out in front, leading by just 1. We've got more in store for you right after this. And one of the game's elite closers, Kyrie Irving, describes his approach down the stretch.
For me, I just try to feel out the game, think about plays that I could run in order to execute. That kind of I've been holding on to, paying attention throughout the whole entire game where either it's attacking the big or attacking my man.
Greg, that's reminiscent of quotes we used to hear from Kobe Bryant, how certain moves and possessions set up defenders for the next time.
Well, Kyrie definitely has that Mamba mentality. Kobe was a big influence on him, as we all know.
And here we go, heading back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Final. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy goals.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court right now for the Pacers. They've got Turner, and it's Brissett in at the 4. The Pacers shooting well, 50% from the floor. And we played through the first minute here in the second. To the inside. There's the pass to Duarte. Turner with a screen on Harris. Here's Duarte. Rebounded by the Nets. Outside, KD. That one's not going to go. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Outside Turner. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Duarte. Turner with a screen on Harris. Here's Duarte. The layup missed.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Inside Leaner. KD can't get it to go. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Indiana. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Here's Duarte. Over Claxton. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Harris finds Simmons. Back to Harris. Passes it to Simmons. Pacers with the rebound. Turner's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Brissett, guarded by KD. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Duarte. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And on the way from Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Halliburton with it. He's got 5. Feeds it to Turner. And it's sent back by KD.
Maybe the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's abilities as a basketball player, the defensive end.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Turner with the steal. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal
And now
foul.
let's give you a look at
First
the
team
players
foul.
who have stood out and taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Fourth, Ben Simmons.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. The Pacers making a change here. Fields checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Timeout called, the Nets.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Make some noise. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on to give up for your Case Mates.
Jackson is checked in for Indiana.
Make some noise, fans.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Healed against Irving. Durant in the corner. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. KD's got 9.
Now the tremendous shooting talent that is Kevin Durant. He makes threes look effortless.
Now, here is Halliburton. 5 points in the game. Drills the three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to KD. Shoots over Turner. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got it all tied up now for the Nets.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Nets. From deep. And the Nets, another three.
Well, the ability to score without being the primary ball handler, right? Kevin Durant can catch and shoot as well as anybody in the league.
KD against Jackson. Out left to the wing. Back to Hield. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. He's got 7.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
The pass to Durant. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Calls timeout. Fans don't allow the section gets free t-shirts. Who's the loudest? All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on to give up for your Case Mates.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. Out to the wing. McConnell passes to Halliburton. Shoots over Curry. Tice trying to break free. Got that one, and the Nets lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Halliburton. Brooklyn's gone 5 of 9 when they put up 3-point shots tonight. Mills looking it over. Curry, a screen on McConnell. Mills with it. Halliburton picks him up. Bucket is good.
2 minutes.
Mills has got the lead up to 4 now for the Nets.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Driving in. Tice trying to break free. A shot by McConnell, no good. Brooklyn's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Indiana's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Down low. Halliburton, that's good. Halliburton's got 9.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Mills passes to Thomas. It's rebounded by Tice. Pacers have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Pass to McConnell. And 1:01 left to play in the first half. To the paint. They kick out to Heel. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. He can't hit that time. The Nets go the other way with it. Now Mills. Passes it to Thomas. And the 3 ball is good. And the Nets lead by 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Here's Curry. Pacers with the rebound.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
Pass to Tice. Now Halliburton. And he uses the glass on the layup. Halliburton's got 6 here in this quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Brooklyn. He delivered 9 points from 3-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. KD, some great work for you defensively. How have you been able to contain them?
They're so tough, but we're playing hard. You know, guys are getting beat, but we're helping each other out, and that's what we have to do if we want to win this game.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Brooklyn Nets.
Well, they were lighting it up from 3, and that was the difference in the first half. They did a good job of running off screens, spotting up, and getting rid of the ball quickly. And their shot selection, solid.
Looking at this series for the Indiana Pacers, they trail 2 games to none in this series. Shaq, I pose the question to you, and be honest with me. Can we stick a fork in them?
Well, I don't know, Ray. We might need a fork, knife, and spoon. But seriously, plenty of teams bounce back from being down 2-0. They do have a chance. BTENTR. That stands for be the exception, not the rule.
I'm not even sure what that means, but you know, they need to just come out and win tonight and not let up on the intensity, Ernie. The BTs and the I's, and I have no idea.
All they can eat, that's for sure. And now we send it back for the second half.
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Kyrie Irving is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Claxton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Durant gets it to go.
So unpredictable, so versatile. When KD's working that pick and roll, the defense has a hard time dealing with it.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's got 11. Jackson, a screen on Irving. Here's Hield. And it's sent back by KD. And here's Irving. Outside, Simmons. Outside for Durant. Traps in the tray. Durant's got the lead up to 8 now for Brooklyn.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Turner with the screen for Halliburton. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Lobbed up there for Durant. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Boy, KD gets himself right to the rim. Liftoff is complete.
Halliburton against Simmons. Three-pointer, Hield. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Brooklyn leading by 10. The drive by Simmons. That one drops for him.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Halliburton against Simmons. Will it go? And Halliburton sees it in.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play can spark his groove.
Irving's shot is good.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Halliburton drives in. Simmons pulls it in. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. And Harris wide open. He shoots. It's good. And a nice assist from Durant. And the Nets lead by 15.
Indiana calls timeout. Who wants a t-shirt? Fans, your pace mates.
The Pacers making a switch here. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top three-point shooters in the playoffs. Third is Joe Harris.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
And so here is Indiana. 15-point game. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Turner with the screen on Harris. Got a piece of it. To the inside, Durant. And no good. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Here's Forte. Misses off the left iron.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Irving, good.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And so it's Indiana with it, following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And it's good off the back rim and in. Irving's got 7 points for the quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Turner with a screen on Harris. Here's Duarte. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Now here's Durant. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Shot clock at 6. Irving kicks to Durant. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 6 assists in the game.
You can count on Kevin Durant to be consistent as a scorer night after night after night.
Here's Duarte, and the pass to Brissett. To the left wing. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First team foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Now, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now.
First one falls for him. So both teams making some changes here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Brooklyn leading by 19 points. Curry passes to O'Neal. Back to Curry. He kicks to Warren. Again, the Nets for 2.
That's what we call cashing in from the mid-range. T.J. Warren's been there a time or two.
Now, here's McConnell, covered by Mills. McConnell with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Tice. Good. And McConnell gets the assist.
Daniel Tice has proven he's more than capable if given an opportunity on the face-up game. Pretty jumper there.
Now, here's Mills. Tight defense on him. Outside Curry. From the arc. Brissett grabs the miss. Brissett's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Passes it to McConnell. Indiana moving it around. Tice sets a screen for McConnell.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Lets it go from deep. And Indiana, another 3.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Curry kicks to Warren. O'Neal a screen on Smith. Back to Curry. Outside Thomas. Screen by O'Neal from past the arc. Thomas, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Nets. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Now here's Mills. He's covered by McConnell. Now here's Mills. He's got 5. Comes up empty down low.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Brissett passes to McConnell. Shoots from 14. Drained for 2 points. McConnell's got his first points of the night.
Well, this guy plays with such confidence and ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
Thomas finds Mills. Now, here is O'Neal. Here's Thomas. They need this one. A slam dunk by Thomas.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
O'Neal with the defensive effort. Nets leading by 15. Now Mills. Kicks it to O'Neal. And here's Mills. That's up a three. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And if they keep training the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Jackson is out there with Daniel Tice. Then it's Hield. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Duarte in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And there's the drive. Nice D from Warren. And for the Nets, they're shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. And that one, good. Durant's got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, that's the poise of Kevin Durant. He knows he has the advantage inside over just about anyone in this league.
Hield against Irving. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Turner's checked in for Daniel Tice. Harris is checked in for the Nets. Irving against Hield. Irving a screen on Halliburton. Outside Irving. Here's Simmons. It's rebounded by Indiana. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Simmons against Halliburton. Turner with the screen for Hield. And the 3 off target. Brooklyn leading by 17. Simmons left side. That one a little long.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Jackson a screen on Simmons. A floater, and it's Halliburton missing. The Nets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Durant sets a screen for Irving. To the middle, and then Durant with the dunk.
Boy, Kevin Durant near impossible to guard in the pick and roll. In that instance, the quick cut off the screen, so pretty.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt time. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on to give up for your base mates.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Halliburton finds Turner. Pass to Hield. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
You can see Turner evolving as a passer. He wants to set his teammates up. That's a pretty look.
Simmons passes to KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Here's Duarte, guarded by Harris. Here's Duarte.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Harris with it. Picked up by Turner. Again, the Nets for two.
Well, how about the mid-range game? Joe Harris knows they're going to run him off the three-point line, so he's showing you what else he has.
Irving against Hield. Going inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hield's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Free throw line jump shot, and Durant gets it to go. The assist by Irving. Irving's got assist number 8 now on the night. Hield against Irving. Here's Halliburton. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside, Simmons. Over Halliburton, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
And give him credit. Simmons struggled at the line when he entered the league, but Ben's really improved his foul shooting.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And it's hard to look at Simmons and not get excited about his potential. He's still got a lot of developing to do as a player, and he's ready to put in the work.
And Simmons drops them both. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. There's a good screen. Shot clock at 5. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Harris.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. And whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he seizes it.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Simmons against Halliburton. Here he goes, and that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession. Some changes for Indiana. Smith comes in for Jackson, and it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. McConnell in the corner. Turner with the screen. 6 on the shot clock, and McConnell gets it to go.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Irving against Hield. Irving attacking. It's blocked. Now, here's McConnell. He's guarded closer. Second chance shot. A rebound by the Nets.
Well, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Here's Irving. The rebound by Hield. Indiana's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And And there's the pass to McConnell. O'Neal against Smith. The dish to Heel. Or the three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Nets leading by 23. Outside Irving. And it's sent back by Turner.
Miles Turner with that length sends it back twice on the pipes. Miles.
That bucket in no time at all.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Brooklyn with the ball, following the score by Indiana. And on the way from Irving for three. Rebound by Smith. The Pacers shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Here's Turner, and Turner throws it down.
Well, that's called positioning, and Turner has the verticality to make it easy.
What's a t-shirt? Make some noise! All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on to give up for your face mates.
Our New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And Craig, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. Irving against Hield. Outside Irving. Harris a screen on Hield. Irving from long range. And they get it back.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And now we can start talking about Game 4. What a magnificent effort and really a significant victory for the Nets.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And they're going to roll to their third straight victory to open up these conference finals, giving them a commanding series lead.
Yeah, a sweep seems just about inevitable right now. And with the way they've been playing here in this series, they are building a ton of momentum for the finals, especially if they can close out the sweep in Game 4.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kevin Durant.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Hield with the bucket.
And you've got to be up on Hield, especially when he's beyond the arc. If not, he'll burn you.
Irving sets a screen for Durant. Back to Irving. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Nets lead by 21. Halliburton passes to Turner. Inside. And a missed layup. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, thank you, Kevin. Kyrie, very few can match your offensive creativity. So how do you integrate that into the team system?
It starts in our practice. It starts with our practice habits, getting our swing action, and practicing with a purpose. You know, whether it's shoot-arounds or walkthroughs, we're starting to show progress right there and just getting back to what we know, and that's executing on both ends of the floor and trusting one another.
Well, the ball was certainly moving tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.